So I've just received another absolutely massive box. So you want to see what's inside? Keep watching. So this was a smaller box inside. Smells of oil. Tell what it is yet? It's a Vevor button machine. So what's all this? Ah. That's a circle cutter. I was going to buy one of those off Amazon and found out it came with the kit. So get one of those. Got some screw nuts and bolts. And there's the base plate. And a handle. Got an instruction manual. Another little box. Don't know what's in here. So whatever it is, it's heavy. Oh. So these are all the plates and, you know, the circle bits for the actual mechanism. So we need that when we put it together. In here is a box full of buttons. Buttons and the pieces. I mean, am I going to make that many buttons? Oh dear. So this is the 58mm one that I got. So you get one those pieces, these pieces. Ooh. So I need to find some designs. I'll print off some designs, we'll put the machine together, and we'll make some buttons. Okay, so the button press is all assembled and set up, and it was pretty simple to do. You basically just screw this in to the base plate using these bolts here at the back, screw the handle on. This bit just sucks into the top, and then you add this sliding plate in, and then it's pretty much assembled. So that's the button press done. And then I did have a test run of doing it to make sure I would do it right, and let me just show you how they turn out, because it's all about how you size the buttons. So let me show you my first attempt. So these are my first two, and you can see I massively undersized that, and then I was crushing the button because I just wasn't doing the technique right. And then this one I came way off from the center. So I was trying to work out how do I size my images. So these little plastic bits, whatever you call them, the bits that go on top of the badge, I measured these. These are 2.6 inches. So I used Cricut Design Space as my template, I created a circle of 2.6 and then I put an image inside that to try and centre it. On this one you can actually see the circle, so that was the second attempt of that, whereas when I did that one came out much better. And then I did a mermaid squad. So what I've done now this morning is I've done it again. So I've done some more designs that we're going to do together, but this time I've done a circle of 2.7 inches, slightly bigger, just to give me a bit more manoeuvre for it to go round, and then I've placed an image inside. So we're going to cut those out, hence why I've got my cutting board, and then we're going to make some badges. So I'm just going to move these out the way. So here's my first page of images, and what I've got to cut is this circle cutter that come with the machine. And initially I thought that it was way too big, but actually it gives you the room to go round. So you can see you place it over the design and then you'll cut round. And now the way I've sized these should almost come out perfect. So let's get cutting these designs, and I have got another sheet, and then we'll go through the process of making the badges. So this, you put the handle on top. The blade constantly slides, so I push the blade so it hits. I push the blade so it hits the bottom of that circle, the side of that circle, and then we're gonna get cutting. So I'm first gonna just make sure that's in the centre. Probably say that's about right. Hold that down. Put the handle over the top. And then with your finger on the top of that, holding it down, literally let's cut it out. So we're just going to cut out all of them. Okay, so what you do is you just do the buttons, so slide it all the way to the left, so you've got the left circle. Get one of your metal blanks, place that in, get your design, put it in, and do it so it's facing straight, so that way you can line up your badge straight on. Get one of these pieces, place that on the top, and you slide that across, so now it's underneath the main part of the machine. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to hold my hand at the back, just going to turn that slightly because there's a little knob sort of sticking up. I'm just making sure that's aligned in with so it goes through the hole, and with a firm pressure And you see that's not pressed down. Now in this right bit here, whilst it's exposed, get your back of the badge. So this piece here, so obviously that's the back of the badge, you place that in there, and that one has a bit of plastic, and you place that horizontally so it's straight, so the badge is all lined up. Slide that to the right, and as you can see, that piece has disappeared, so it's now sat up in there. And then here you need to do real firm pressure and almost feel a slight click, although you don't hear the click. Press down, slide back, and there's the badge. So let's get making some more. Okay, so here are the badges I've done that you've just seen me do. And at the same time we've had some failures, but I know why. So you can see this one didn't pick up, and once that plastic sheet has done that, it's no good. So it didn't pick up back, and I've noticed why. A lot of these backs have got this excess bit on there, so when you place it in the well it gets stuck and then it doesn't move, so there's not enough room for it to pick it up. So on a couple of them I trimmed that off with just some pliers here, so then when you put it in, it needs to be loose, and if it's too tight, see, like that just still feels tight, the machine can't pick it up. So let's try this one again. So I'm just going to straighten that back out, put that in. We need to use another one of these, and always make sure you've just picked up one. Try and straighten out that picture, and you'll know if it hasn't picked up the back because you won't feel the click. Yes, that hasn't picked up. I could feel it. That's too tight. Where I see that one's loose, I can literally swirl it. So we're going to try that again. Let's try doing that. Picked it. I don't know now if that's because it's too late. I've pressed it around the back. This one's had it. So we'll try doing this one again. So that's loose. Put that in. Put that in. Up. Didn't pick up. It's pressing it nicely around the badge. I'm going to try a different back. No, so these two I can't press. It seems to have gone around the backs nice, but I think once it does that and then the back doesn't work. But it seemed to work for a couple that failed on me the first time. So 2 are a fail, but we managed to get some badges. It's just that I've wasted a lot of fronts, so that's not good. So I need to perfect what's going wrong there. But here's the badges I've made. I hope you've found something from this video helpful. If you have, please give the video a thumbs up. Make sure you subscribe to the channel. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you soon. Bye.